Blarla. We are back on the map of New York. Look at it. A shop has opened for us. Let's see what we can buy here. Yes, let's. What, police station. Is it a shop? So, have a look around and see what we can obtain here. Some of this stuff is essential for becoming the most influential newspaper. Oh. Okay, can't get rid of that. So, look, here. Magnifier book stand. And it takes, yeah, here. This is where the influence points work, right? Does it tell us what it does? No. Oh, click for info. There we go. Okay. Buffs facts checking +2 and buffs crime +1. Oh, look at this. Buffs crime 2. This is why these signs that we now have for the rooms are just so beautiful. Okay, look, we can get coat hanger. Oh, look at this. Counters noise, heat, smells, prestigious. Oh, coming soon. Fair enough. Ooh, look at the Persian tapestry. Counters noise. Very suave, isn't it? Oh, look, security booth. We could do with this. We could do with the security booth. Yeah, employ security. Given that we're immediately starting to mess around with the mafia. Might not be the worst idea. Look, buff security by 1. The alarm bell. Alarm light. Buff security by 2. Megaphone rack buffs it by 1. Oh, this is great. And you can see where we've been. Beautiful. And then we can also get like a look at what's going on at other places around here, so we can head towards these and get them, right? That is amazing. So if we did Flatbush, we would unlock the industry, city harbour, that sort of stuff, right? If we made our way here to Gravesend or even Flatlands over here, we would get Coney Island store open up to us, that sort of stuff. So it is always worth having a look, right, at what it is you really want and then plotting a course towards it. A bit like life. That was a bit deep, B. Right, okay. Also, like my life, I'm just going to sort of around the place. So let's... Oh, what's the mafia talking about? Okay, word on the street is that the coppers hold some dossiers about our Irish rivals, a trove of secrets that could tip the scales in our favour. So this is Operation Classified. Why don't you visit some of these pesky cop houses and get a hold of those dossiers? Oh, you want us to do what now? The city has the right to know about these crooks and their dangerous businesses, don't you think? That includes you. Rewarded if all requirements. So what is it we need to do? Is it just print an alarming, likely discovered in news with crime and economy? So we just... Or is it every... Do we get like 500 doubloons for every alarming story we put in the paper? That'd be brilliant. Amount currently in draw. None. Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to do that. Brilliant. Now we need to pick a location. We're not going to worry, I don't think, too much about this stuff at the moment because we need to get a floor and other bits in, and I'll wait until I absolutely do need something. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Now we can do a whole bunch of areas that are unlocked to us. But we need to bear in mind that we're looking for alarming stories, so we are going to be favouring economy, but also crime. So, what is this? This one looks different. Oh, we need the second page crime. We're working on it. So we have crime over here along with sports and dirt. Over here we have sports, crime and tragic. You know what then? So Flatbush might not be so bad over here. We can't... There's nothing here, is there, for economy and crime. It will unlock us some influence points. Let's do this. We're going to do Flatbush. So here we are, back in our beautiful tower. Not much of a tower, I'll grant you. Let's add this floor. Now we also need stairs. So we're going to pop those in. Don't have loads of money to play with, do we? No, we could grab some of this paper and shove it in there. But what would be really great is if we could get the resupplier sorted. That's not great, really, to have the resupplier, I think, all the way up here. Not going to worry about it too much. We'll pop his desk there. Every desk needs an employee. Thanks. So we've gone for Jonathan here. Now then. It's not exactly the nicest environment. We are going to put in a wall. A wall with a door. Might be useful for him. I think we should put in a light. He's a bit upset about that situation. There we go. Now we can always help get stuff off the street onto the shelves and let him resupply as required. Yes. Now we can see here we've got this sort of business going on. So we're going to favour the economy and the crime. We can see here tragic comes from crime and society. Now we're not going to worry about society. We will put sports on. However, we will do that. I'm also aware actually that I sold one of the water fountains to try and make space. Let's put in another one, water fountain. That's not what it is it though, B? Water cooler. We're going to stick that there. There we go. How much power have we got? And I've noticed they've not really spoken about power yet. They've not really spoken about it. And the coal situation, we won't worry about it. Right, here we go. I think we're good. Oh, look, we can look at all the stuff here that we've... Oh, Stanley, what's wrong? Stanley seems a bit unhappy. He doesn't have good comfort. Ah, yes, because I crammed him in here with all this stuff. That's it. So we can actually take him out of there now, can't we? I remember. He should be happier here. Right? If we put on... Yes, this will be much nicer for him. I remember now, we put him in a really rubbish place. That will help you, won't it? You're bound to be much happier there. Okay. What stories do we have? Crime! Straight in. And alarming. Counterfeit operation busted. Look at this police fine. So we are risking a police fine, which is not great because we don't have loads of doubloons. Brooklyn Precinct Office. Fair enough. Now, we've got Dennis here. Dennis is ready to go. Here comes the fine. Police raid seize printing presses and forged bills. Blimey. Okay. You're denying our rights here. She said, we're running low on cash. Maybe take out a loan. That was a huge fine. It was absolutely massive, wasn't it? So if we want to take out a loan, we can press on the balance here and we can have a look at this loan business. So sometimes we just need to do some investing before the payoff. Let's take out a loan of 1,000. I could have done this last week. There we go. Well done. Interest is charged depending on the size of the loan, so don't forget to pay it back later once we have printed enough hot news. 1% interest. Okay. There we go. So we've taken out a little loan. Cool. Can we do that other printing page? Printing page module. Yes, we can. Let's have a rejig. So we're going to need to move this. Right. Oh. Yes. Oh, we did it though. We did it. We did it. And we'll just shove them up there like that, right? Job's a good one. Can we move these pictures down a little bit? They're, you know what I mean? They're just a little bit high, aren't they? They're just a little bit rubbish. There we go. Okay, now we could do as well with ordering some paper. And that's all of our money spent. Beautiful. What is this now? Oh, we completed an old story. How exciting. Well done, us. So we have here new factory opens. So we've got economy here and politics, which actually is of no interest to us in any way, shape or form. So we are just going to get rid of this one. Not interested in the new factory that opened. This just in. More crim. Oh, breaking news telegram. What is this? The unemployment numbers are out. Our Department of Labour says 1.5 million extra workers lost their jobs since the beginning of the recession, with no end in sight. But hey, tragedy sells, right? Wow. Okay. Breaking news. Mama's tears. So here, yeah, we have the crime and we have the tragic. City morgue. So this is going to be good for this one. To satisfy the area. We don't have anybody to investigate it just at the moment. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. 3 hours left for him there. Look. Reaching this point gives a big sales boost on all printed articles containing this tag. So we would actually have to do 2 society ones to unlock this here. Even though this doesn't do society, we would get a load of cash. I've never seen one like this before. I didn't come across a report like this before in the demo. This is quite exciting. Let's invest quickly before the line of communication closes. Once all the reporters are sent away, we're good. We would have to take out another loan for this one, but it seems like the payoff might be quite good, and I'd be interested to see how good the loan would be, right? But it looks to me, and we know that we're going to need to send Dennis away on this other crime story, so we would have to employ 2. Economy. Let's have a look, shall we? So if we took out, use it wisely, if we took out a couple of grand here, right? We did that. And then a couple of reporter desks. Now we need to pick some reporters. Now it turns out we actually only have 2 here that have the economy skill that we are looking for. We actually don't have any choice. We have to go with Jerry and Ella, which brings us politics, another crime, which is good, and some entertainment. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. So let's get these 2 in, right? Okay. Good. Which means we're probably going to be overloading these chippy chappies a little bit. What can you do, right? What can you do? You know. Also, let's get some food in, which is just water at the moment. Let's do that. And let's do that. Yes. So back on here then. We can now put Jerry onto the working class home. How does he get food? Half my family has been laid off. Unemployed Tom. And then Department of Labour. We're going to send Ella there. Can I have those numbers, please? Quite. So we're going to get them going. And for the moment, we shall ignore Mama's tears. Hopefully we'll be able to get Dennis out there shortly. We've had a food delivery. I'm going to pop a bunch of food in there. It will save our guy doing it. Oh, look, here comes Dennis. There is Dennis. That should be Dennis in the bag. There we go. Okay, organised crime takes 5th son in 1 week. What is this? Horse virus outbreak. So this has got society and sports. So we would go down the sports route because we've got this to complete the area. So let's send a sports person, shall we? Susan's got a little bit of stuff here. So let's go to the racetrack stables with Ronald. Already 2 stallions out with infection signs. Hoof disease, a major threat for upcoming horse races. Oh, that's not good. Anyway. What is this? We are ready. Economy is this week's hot topic. It's a shame we're not in an economy place. Hopefully it'll be okay though. We've got 2 pages to muck around with this stuff. We're going to need it to get all these stories in. Gonna need it. We don't have the alarming up here yet. What happened to our alarming? It's one of these, is it not? There it is. It's gonna be ready soon, which is great. Right. We have another crime and another alarming. It's Thursday. We've not got masses of time. We've got a problem here because there's a bribe involved and a police fine. It's a smuggling ring. This could get difficult. Yes, this could get difficult. Should we give it a go? Oh. So, there we go. Was that 70? Right, okay. Boston Police Headquarters. Police fine. We're going to send Ella over to here. Come on, come on, come on. Be good, be nice. Got away with it. Phew. They always want more. Police documents show Irish gang importing contraband spirits. The mafia wanted this stuff, didn't they? Oh my god, Ella, do an absolute bang-up job, yeah? Absolute bang-up job. A washing station. We unlocked a washing station. What is dirty? Build a washing station. Assign a cleaner. So it's going to be our stinky, grimy toilets. There's no toilet paper and it stinks. There's like skid marks and everything going on. So, okay, a wash station. We got a little bit of room here. What we could do actually is this sort of this deal. Actually, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Still, here we are. So wash station there. Harold. Harold, it has to be you. In your pop. There we go. Excellent. So now Harold can come and clean our stinky bog. It's coming through. Coming through, coming through. There we go. Brilliant. Toilet paper is in. Toilet paper is in, everybody. It's coming along well. These look to be working nice and hard on our stories, of which we need all of them. What is this? This just in. More cream. Oh, what is that? A new object. Hold the phone. There's a new object here. Dennis is available. Theft of Fed's building. Office. Just an office somewhere in the city. Send Dennis. Is this a joke? Right under our nose, says antagonized spokesperson. Good. A new object is available here, and it might buff Crim, right? We're up for it. This is what we want. This is exactly. I'm excited for it. Even if we don't publish the story, we'll still get the item, and that's all that matters. Why is he all sad and upset and junk? Did you see him? Being all miserable. What? Status critical, loss of concentration, current value 80. He looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, take it off stair mode. Although it's nice that the stair mode is here actually. I never learned that, did I? Through the demo. I got stuck on stair mode and I didn't know how to get out of it. Look at this. We've actually got quite a lot of stories here ready to go. Oh, click here to scroll to the next page. So here's our hot story. Now, even though it's not anything to do with any of this, we've got to put it in, surely. Surely that has to happen. We have a lot of crime happening here. The thing I would say is that at the moment we might have 3 crime, 2 with alarming, 1 with tragic, which actually might be great as a whole page in itself, so that we can do all the multipliers. Which means sports might be good here. We unlocked a workbench. Is something broken? Yes, what is broken? Build a workbench. Assign a mechanic. The water cooler's broken. How did that happen? I don't understand. So, let's do it then, shall we? They think we have all this money. Workbench. Gonna pop him in there. So, great. Absolutely nobody can work it. Ooh, we unlocked this item. It's the Grim board. I like this board. It's a good board. Yes, it is. Excellent. So we got the new object. Now, this is kind of interesting because this is where you sort of need to start messing around and trying to figure out who's what, and it can get to the point where you need like a crime office for certain, for your crime reporters and that sort of stuff, if that's what you're sort of buffing and whatnot. So I would say that these 2 here are potentially our crime reporters, which means what would be best really is if we move. That's her desk though, isn't it? So if we put these 2 together, right, we'll give him a poster so it's just a little bit nicer over there. Give her a poster. Right, and then what we can do is come and get our crime board, and you see how it's buffing these 2 desks. Boom. So these 2 desks are now buffing crime, and they are both crime reporters. Yeah. So what have we got here? Let's get the tragic one all big here, and we'll pop this one here. Excellent. Excellent. We're keen to get this smuggling ring, and it's now Saturday. We're keen to get this sports one. We're definitely putting in an old story, aren't we, that nobody's interested in, unless we can get that done, which seems a little unlikely. Plagiarism. Minneapolis High School. We're probably not going to do this one. Don't think we're going to do this one. We'll just get rid of that. Just get rid of that. Nobody's interested in it. So look, we've managed to do this, which is great. Still can't employ anybody. I just checked. There's still nobody to employ for that. Sports is on its way. We need this to get the Flatbush stuff. Our sports and alarming is finished with the typesetter. What we could do is bring this slug over here and get this assembler working on it, because it's quite important. And this typesetter's working on that. I don't know if we're going to get that crime story, and we'll just see how we get along, I suppose. This just in, more sport. It's going to take a day, so we're not actually going to be able to do anything here, even though it's got like this triumphant. It's a bit of a shame. Maybe we could send Ronald out on it. If it's not completed before we print, would it still be fresh next week? Probably not. But we can hold it for 4 days. So given that it's Saturday, maybe we don't start working on it until next week, because I've got a feeling wherever we go next week, we may need sports, and this looks good. Decade's first world title fight. I think we're going to leave it right there. Yes. Should we refresh the applicants? It's 100. But this is great. Okay. I think we might go for Eddie. We don't have enough bald people. There we go. So he can now fix this water cooler. That'd be good. That would be good. So we're going to put this sports story here. Beautiful. We are going to put this crime story there. Look at this. This is turning out to be a beautiful paper. What would be great is getting this bit of crim on here, right? So where is that? It's done. Let's get it in this assembly table. Get it in that assembly table. So we can see here we've got our sports, we've got our crime, we've got our tragic, and we've got 2 alarmings. We sort of need to roll the presses. We're waiting on you. Thelma. We're waiting on Thelma. I don't believe we employ a Louise, but we could always look into it. How much is the next floor? A smooth 5k. Okay. Here it is. So we're going to pop that there. Okay. So no old news. We've filled 2 pages. We have 3 tag combos. 9 bronze tags. Look at this. 2 times sales on all printed economy tags. We've only got the 1 economy tag. That's good to know though. If this paper was filled with economy, we'd be doing really well out of that. So we only have the 1. So it's not as good as it could be. But there was no point having economy here. Paper, 20 cents. So we've sold a lot of paper. This might be a record for us. And I think we're going to be gaining new subscribers out of this. I'm pretty pleased. I think we're going to start printing. It is a record sale. I thought it might be. My cousin's neighbour knows somebody that knows somebody. Who rang the bell? Good. What a good week this seems to have been. Oh, look. The moolah. Excellent. Flatbush completed. Welcome to the heart of the storm, where loyalties are tested and the shadows reveal our destiny. Looks like you just made a step in the right direction, publisher. Excellent. Operation classified. We did alright here. We've done well here. Okay. So, not too bad, but we don't want to forget about it. If we could afford to pay back a grand, that might be nice, say. Lots of promotions occurring here. Skill upgrades. Lovely. Time for another week. My favourite team is about to play against their biggest rivals, and I would love to be on the winning side of the East River. Okay. I banked big on a Dodgers win. You just need to write some fear into those giants' heads. Okay. Start repaying some of that debt you and your uncle owe me. Will do. Print at least 1 mafia story. Can appear anywhere. Time to start playing ball. We're going to get a bunch of influence points out of this. So we're going to do that. It sounds like sports might be a good way to go here potentially. Here, this is it, because we've got this sports story sort of kicking about, don't we? So crime, sports, and dirt, politics and sports. This could work out quite well for us. I think we might go to Canarsie. Did I say this right? Industry City Harbour. Let's have a look. Is there anything I would like to buy? Because we've got a whole bunch of influence points. I'm going to have a good butcher's. Oh, this is good. Look here. Page module 3. 16. I think we'll be okay with 2 for a bit. I like this day planner over here, which buffs typesetting. So I think I'm going to obtain this. Like that. Also looks freaking cool. And then we've also got this bulletin board that comes after, plus typesetting and the editor. It's quite expensive. We also have this here, which does editor and assembling at 4. So I might obtain this. Now I could also afford this. That might be... Let's just save them. Let's not go nuts. Monday, March 1930. So we need to print at least one Mafia story. Now, let's have a look. So we're going to want crime, sports, and then dirt can come with politics as well. So we might stick that on, because you never know. And then we're just sort of looking for this. Now we have this sports story here that we've been saving. 2 days remaining on it, which is great. So Buffalo boxing venue. Let's hide these. Decade's first world title fight. Ronald. Let's get on it. Jimmy Slattery beats Lou Scoza by decision in 15 rounds. 15 rounds. And we have these things. So for a start, we could probably move the Brooklyn board to like over here or something. This is good for you. Let's pop that there. We can have another one. Good. And then day planner. Like this. Good. Oh, I like it. And then we're going to just have a punt at trying to pay back 1,000. It may not go well. We may need to take it out again. It's a thing. Now we have to be really quite careful here, because we know that this Mafia tag can come up anywhere, and it could take most of the week for it to turn up. So we need to be very focused. So this political story, we're not interested in. I mean, we could go down the crime route, but it's a lot of mucking about. And it's not really getting us what we want, because we're not interested in politics and we're not interested in unrest. We've only got it because we're looking for some dirt, and there's no dirt here. So I'm actually going to close this line of communication. Police car explodes on main road though, you know. And we could go down the crime route. But we have to be sensible. We're looking for this Mafia story. We're looking for this dirt story. So let's just get rid of it. Carry on, right? This just in. A sports story. With dirt. See? Now, we want this. Oh, but Ronald. 2 hours remaining on Ronald. Bumbling Gazette head office. Here, director's arguable selection. There's dirt on me? Fine. Fine. We are going to need Ronald, though. We can keep this here for 4 days, so we are going to keep that there. It might be a good idea to see about getting another one of these in. Telegraphing station. That's right. I think we're going to pop them in so that we can keep searching for stories, because these two are a bit held up at the moment. Our boy is back. Okay, well, let's go. Media doubt recent ploys after failing confrontation. Okay, well, it's important that we get that. We've had a couple of pings and beeps. So what have we got here? Severed hands found. What? Now, we could do with a crime story. This has also got gruesome. Over here we have another sports story. There it is. There is our Mafia tag. So we have to do this story. Okay, and it is a sports story. So we're going to have a front page just full of sports, aren't we? Subway Series Sunday. We've sent out Ronald. We've got 4 days on this. That's fine. And we've got time. That's absolutely fine. So we're going to save Ronald for that. But I also want to get this crime story. We're going to send Ella out on the severed hands in the city sewer. Okay. 7 in bag at sewage treatment. 7. That's interesting, isn't it? It's like, did one person only have one hand? So you're looking for like a one-armed man as a victim? I don't know. Anyway, what a weird way my brain went there. I do like that when it rains, everybody outside has umbrellas, you know, that's nice. Oh, except this guy. He's got his boater hat on. He doesn't care. Oh, look. We have one of the sports stories here. The Triumphant. We could pop that there. Nice. Nice. And then we should see, yeah, look, we've got a tick here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks to me Ronald had returned. He did. So we need to go to Ebbets Field. Ebbets Field? Yeah, Ronald. Can you do that for us? Go Dodgers. Subway Series Sunday. The Dodgers trained extra hard. Time to slay some giants, says Coach Depler. Okay, brilliant. So we're instilling some fear. We're trying to instill it. I don't know. Doesn't sound like it's the best sort of fear-mongering story, but we'll go with it. We will go with it. And now all three of them are back at it. Also, what we could do is we could prioritise this. There is a way of doing that. I seem to remember. There it is, prioritise. So we could prioritise this. Which we probably should do. Because if we upset the mafia, they come here and they smash our stuff up. It's not cool. It's not cool. Now, shootout tragedy. Now, there is crime here. It's got tragic. We like crime. We do have a crime story in the bag. We're not looking for tragic in a deprived neighbourhood. And we could risk ourselves mobsters coming. So I think we might duck this one because we don't need it. We don't need that kind of noise. We don't really need any more sports. However, look. Boxing celebrity stops. Boxing gym. 15 hours. So we're probably going to do it because I want this object. It might be those boxing gloves that we got in the demo, you know. So we're going to keep that one around. Yeah. Look at this. Do we try and employ another sports person? Because look at this. Match rigging. Key information. So we have to go down this route at Countryside so that we can get this key information. We unlock this and then we can get the dirt. Now we do have some dirt on the way and this is an awful lot of mucking about. So we have Annie and Eric here to do sports. In fact, they're identical, aren't they? So we'll get Annie here. This is going to take a bit of doing. So I'm going to send, because this takes a lot longer, we're going to send Annie out to here. I wouldn't know. Finger pointing, gossip or reality? Oh, it looks like it's going to be reality because we're going to find some dirt. Okay. So then we're interested in, wow, this is going to be a huge sports paper. Get it if we can get it all done, that is. So we have a sports story here with dirt. So I think we're going to pop that there. And this other story with dirt hopefully can go here. And then on the back page, we can have these three. So we'll line up the two sports there. We can have two sports and then we can have this crime thing here. And it might make quite a nice paper. Oh, look, it just popped up. So if we put this crime here, severed hands. Right, yeah. What is it now? Oh, there's all sorts here. Snowstorm rages 44 hours in Chicago. Wide area suffers. We don't need this. Reported from Chicago office. We don't need any kind of economy here. In fact, we don't really need any more stories popping up. So maybe we keep this here. We might need it next week. I don't know. What's this one? Ah, Ronald. Yes, we want you to do this, Ronald. So if you get on there then, could I have your gloves? is. It's the gloves item. Bare Knuckle Jones retires at 38. Yeah, we want that. Let's leave that there because we're not desperately looking for stories. So we'll leave them. They can rest for a bit. Oh, look, the option's up. There we go. So we got our key. We've unlocked this. We now have trainings facility. Here comes the dirt. So we need... Hands are full. Ah, Annie is almost back. Fantastic. Where is she? She's about. She's about. If we do this, we can take it from her and just shove it in there. And then we can come in here and we can say, Annie, I know you've only just got back and whatnot, but can you go and scoop this dirt? Many questions now. Masterful performance dubious. Okay, good. Many questions now. I like it. Good, Annie. Well, you absolute dreamboat. This paper is coming along beautifully this week. Very, very happy with it. Where's this mafia story, though? Can I have it? Oh, it's almost done. Look, there she blows. There she blows. So the mafia story, I have decided to put back here. Because it doesn't seem to matter whether you prioritise these sorts of stories or anything like that. It doesn't seem to make any difference as far as I can tell. Oh, look. Here we go. The new item, boxing gloves. Excellent. We'll put that to good use next week. Because we'll get our sports reporters a bit more together, right? We'll move you down here. We'll move you to there. We'll move sports along. And your sports to here. I thought these two were crime. I thought you were crime. Yeah, you are. And then we've got sports. Right. There. Sports. Like that. Pop you back here. Jobs are good. The only thing is oh yeah, look, water coolers. We do need a third water cooler. Let's do that actually. She says. Let's go for comfort. Let's put a water cooler in there. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. So we have an entertainment story here. We're not really interested in this. It's inspiring though. Hollywood needs virtue. Or something so strange. So this is looking really nice. We've got our mafia, tick. We've got Canarsie, crime, sports, and dirt. So we've passed all this. We just need to fill the paper now. That's where we are. We just need to fill the paper. Sunday morning, time to roll the presses. We're not quite ready. I'm a bit concerned about this. I don't think this is going to get done. Yeah, it's with the types. I don't think this is going to get done. This one will. Oh no. Oh no. We've just saved ourselves 7 hours, I think, getting it in there. Getting it to her so she can just get straight onto it. We might do it now. Okay, looks like it looks good. Ooh. Just gotta keep an eye on these things, right? Gotta keep an eye on these things. So, not the dirt one, but this. We're gonna pop this so that it goes with this mafia story nicely here on the second page. Beautiful. And now we really want, look, 3 hours. We're gonna do this, and then this will pair up not only with 2 other sports, but also another dirt. So this is just it's beautiful. It's really lovely. There it is. Good. All lovely, all lovely. We've done beautiful. Ain't we? Ain't we? Okay. Look at how many total sales. Let's do this. We're a little bit low on paper. And we paid off that 1,000 without having to borrow it again. Oh, that's good. That is good. another record. Dirt has been shrewdly termed misplaced material. A champion is someone who gets up when he can't. That's what we got. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. Beautiful hidden agenda. Rewarded for aiding factions but no money from it. Is that what we're getting? Oh, we don't have any ads yet. I wonder when we get into ads. I'm quite excited about ads. How do we get into this sort of business? I don't know. I'm excited for it though. We want nothing but success for you and your paper. This way your debt will be clean in no time. We've got 1-star of reputation with them. I'm just a man of business, as your uncle knows. Or knew. I mean, his sudden disappearance. I don't know. Anyway, look. We have a whole star with them, which is great. 6 more weeks with the Mafia. Let's hope we don't upset them in the process. We might do. We certainly did last time. It all went a bit peak-tong. Okay. Ooh, silver. John Higgins. Well done, typesetter. Brilliant. Well, I'm quite pleased about that. I'm quite pleased about that. So let's see. What have you got going on? A family rival plots a treacherous game, and now my flawless reputation is at stake. Okay. The first rule is in this business, is that we control the narrative, publisher. Only you hold the quill to not write about politics, crime, or society this week. Okay. Right. So we want to avoid printing politics and society this week. Right. So what do we have here? Oh, look. So, like, these are quite good down here. They're not interested in those subjects. We had one in the bag, I think, sort of ready to start, and we're not going to be doing it. What does this do? I've got nowhere to put it, though. I've got really nowhere to put security, either. Still, we could obtain it so that we've got it. Obtain security. So that we've got it, but I don't think I've really got room for it at the moment until we get another floor in, so we need to bear that in mind. What was this one? Buffs fact-checking and buffs crime. Let's get this. I like that it buffs fact-checking. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, on the listening device. We're not going to worry about that one at the moment. But we're going to be doing, I think, some crime down here. Look at all this, though. Defeat, alarming, and dirt. These are all things that come from other... Oh, my goodness. And a statement. Yeah, from crime and politics. We don't want to be doing politics. We want to be staying well away from it. So crime and sports... Now, defeat comes from politics and sports. So if we come across any defeat through politics, we're going to have to ignore it. It's going to have to be through sports. So we need to bear that in mind. Okay. No politics. Okay. Okay, then. Gravesend. April 1930. So first things first, let's order a bunch of paper. And I don't think we need all that food, but let's order some food. And I will help get it onto the shelves. Now, we can now hire security somewhere and whatnot. Let's have a look at some of these new items. So, here's our magnifying thingamajiggy. And this goes on the desks, so we can just... Look at that. Pop that one there. Pop that one there. And they are buffed. They are buffed. Over here, we have our security booth, which I can't... Ooh. Oh, do you know what? It would go here. It's not the best location. But look. Let's do this. Amazing. None of them have a thingy. And none of them have a thingy. I'd like them to have a thingy. Still. There we go. It's nice to have it, isn't it? Particularly when you're sort of messing around with the Mafia. So, we did have this one here. Which we can now get rid of. We're not doing it. And this one, we're not going to be doing this either, I don't think. No. No. Get rid of it. So let's have a look here. We would like crime and sports again. That's it. That is it. That's what we're focusing on. Okay. I'm going to help get... Wait for the deliveries to come in. Help get it all on the shelves. Look, here comes one delivery. We are going to... Yep. Put some paper into the printer. And then help them with this. And Brook Foods has arrived. Fantastic. I'm just going to pop that in there like that. Okay, good. And he should be fairly okay. This just in. Crim. In Boston's police department. Assassin Grim Breakout. Now this has adventurous, which is not... It's not really of interest to us, is it? We definitely want defeat. Mind you, that's the sports thing. So we will do this. This is our Crim story. What else have they got? Yeah, politics. So, yeah, we're not interested in any of this. So, Ella, you do this. Let's see about this great escape. Syndicate prepared for months at black market. Okay. Good. A strong start. What is this? More Crim. More Crim. Jewels vanish from museum. Miami History Museum. Dennis. Go on then. Oh no. A group of skilled thieves managed to steal a collection of priceless jewels. My cat has arrived. Hello, Coral. Hello, Coral. There's also a candle on my desk. We need to be a little bit careful here, Coral. She's sniffing the little bee on the mic here. You're having a nice time here. There is a bee. There is a bee on the mic. Okay, hello, Coral. Hello. You want to get on my lap? I'm sort of a little occupido. Occupido? Do you want to go to your bed? Get on your blanket. What have we got here? I have a tail in my face. Now there's a politics story here. A politics story. And look, it's got the defeat. But we can't print this. Oh, there's hair everywhere. Clashes with police. So there's also a potential police fine here. City Square for the old Crims. I'm going to have to say no. And hope that we find one that is sports based. And purely sports based. We have sports here. Perfect. This is perfect. Heartbreak at the horse race. Horse racing track. We're going to send Annie here to the horse racing track. They need to get off their high horses. This tragic accident casts a shadow over the prestigious race, prompting safety concerns. So here we have defeat and sports. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. We also have another sports thing over here. Look at all this. Oh, society. And we would have to do both to get to this here, which is a silver. It is a silver tag, but it would include this society, and society is a no-go zone for us. So we're not going to be able to do this. Absent, form troubles, club compound, family home. And then we would get something from here. Some sort of statistic. Okay. Well, so we might as well just... Actually, it'll be there for 8 days. I might leave it there. Because we're not desperately looking for stories anymore, I don't think. Really. Mind you, we've only got sort of 3 stories. We've only got 1 page of stories coming in at the moment, don't we? What have we got here? Another sports. Oh, look, this is great. Boxing hangs in the ropes. National Boxing Association. It's got defeat as well as sports. Again, this would be a beautiful pairing on the front page. So, Ronald, can we get on there? As radio cuts ringside profits. That's a good one. That is a good one. Because, of course, we're looking for 6 stories down here. We are. We're looking for 6 stories. I might have a go at repaying 1,000. Because we seem to be quite stable for this week at the moment. Ooh, one of the crime stories. Oh, the adventurous. Okay. That is done. Ooh, the other crime story is in. There we go. Excellent. So we could do with another crime story coming in, really, for the front page, and then another sports story for the second page. So, that would be really great. This just in, a bunch of nonsense. Historic failing at Parliament. We're going to have to say no to that. We can't do this sports story, which is a bit upsetting. Maybe we should... I don't really want to get rid of it. It's a really good story. And it might be good for next week. You never know. And we still got 2... Oh. Operating. Oh, no. Look, there's a new item here. So we could just not print it. Actually, no, we're allowed to do economy. Bankruptcy at the bank. I think it's important that we keep Dennis about. And Ella, actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Jerry on this. We're after this item. We could use these binders. Harsh culminations at another bank falls. So something to do with binders. We're going to be some sort of binder thing. And we could print it, but it wouldn't be great to print. But I suppose, you know, push comes to shove if we don't have anything to fill the spot. It's better than having a blank one. Oh, now I've got entertainment. What is going on here? Look, we've got some gossip in the entertainment industry. Lombard leading lady. Paramount Pictures HQ. I'm not really interested in it at all. But it could be a page filler in a pinch. We'll send Susan on it because she's got politics and society here, which is useless to us. So let's just do this in case. Can she even talk as she signs with Paramount Pictures in New Talkies era? You know, I mean, we've got a couple of nonsense fillers here because it's Thursday. It's Thursday now. And I'd rather not have empty places on the page if we can help it. We have a breaking news telegram. Insolent Milwaukee murder. Reports of a high-profile murder. Right on the doorstep of a courthouse. If that doesn't show a total lack of respect for our honourable authorities, what does? Who is really running America in these prohibition times? I think we know. So, okay. Look, there it is. Oh! Look at this. So now, there is a risk of mobsters, but we've got security now, right? Juneau County Courthouse, did I say it right? Then we've also got hospital over here. With these two, we get this, and we've got a lot of crime happening. Oh my god, oh my god. Can we get this done in time? Possibly. So we're going to get Dennis onto here. Okay, District Attorney Clinton G. Price succumbs to shotgun wounds. Intimidation comes with the job. We got away with it. And then also here, can I ask you something, madame? Excellent. They are now working on that. Oh, this is great. That was a great crime story to stumble upon. Yes, it was. Great one. It does mean now that all of our people here are sort of busy. So, on the back here, let's put these in. Okay. I could really do with a decent sports story. What was it? Oh, bookkeeping. Okay, excellent. So we do have that should we want it. This also opens up one of our, what are they called again? Telegraphing stations, that's right. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. Now, this buffs economy. Who does economy? You do economy. You do economy. You also do economy. Not the desk isn't big enough for them, but we could pop it on there for them. That's nice. That's nice. Could we please get another sports story. Like pronto. A really nice, quick one. Oh. We've done one. Here comes the other. Earned 2 times sales on every printed crime tag, of which we're going to have a whole bunch. Crime is this week's hot topic. Yes. That's worked out super well for us. It has. And we can't use this story. And I'm really upset about it. I'm really upset about it. But this means now that this front page of ours, look, it's all on fire. We're going to get a priority on all of this. Get a priority on this. Where are they? You. And yeah, okay. Are you actively working on it though? Because I can see that we've got sort of multiple things in here. Right, if I was to drop that story, where is it now? You've dropped it. Yeah, you see, you're working on something I'm a lot less interested in. Could you work on that? Excellent. And then you are only working on this. That's great. So we're going to leave this entertainment one dropped for the moment, because I don't give a monkeys about it. It's on the floor. That's right. It's on the floor. It's on the floor. Oh, we've got this. Yeah, not particularly bothered about it. Let's work on this crime one. But at least we have this society one in a pinch for that empty spot that we have on the second page, you know as it is. Oh, he's picked that up. Yeah, okay. You can hand that in now, sure. Got nothing else to do. Sure. And maybe we could be ready for this one to over to this lady here. That would be good. Because we are running out of time. And we didn't get our last sports story. Oh well. Because we have to keep the mafia happy. And we do need to keep the mafia happy. It's a total thing. It is. So I think what we will do is pop this here. Yeah. It's not the best. Like these people, they don't give a monkeys about it. They just don't. But we can get this crime story in here. This is going to be an amazing front page. An amazing front page. Ridiculously good front page. There it is. Booyah! Look at all this! Just multipliers all over the freaking shop. Oh, great job, everybody. Great job. What a paper. What a paper. Indeed. Indeed. So the difference is, actually, that as we did get this entertainment story finished, it might be better to put that in, because it's two bronze tags over this one. Right? So we get a little bit extra. Look at that, 4,000. Oh my goodness. Right, well then, let's do it, shall we? I've forgotten how to roll the presses. Start. Here we go. Go! 20,000 newspapers sold. Guess there will always be some crime to read about. You win some, you lose some. Okay. Oh, yeah. The Mafia gave us some of the old lovely doubloons. Record sales. Excellent. Subs and loose sales. This is great. We're doing doing great here. Okay, so you do know how to print newspapers after all. Good job. Thanks. Manipulating threats. Okay, yeah. We're just smashing this. Okay, we're smashing this. We're having the best time. Well, I am. Don't know about you. I'm having the best time. Unlocked a bunch of stuff. Excellent. What is that? Oh. Buffs facts checking. Buffs resupply. Buffs sales. God, this can go all over the place. This thing. Look at it. Unlocks all sorts of other things. What is it? Running shoes. Great for buffing resupply. That's cool, right? And supply tool rack buffs. That is cool. Oh look, buff sweeping. This is all... I mean, I'm not really seeing any problems in these areas at the moment, but it's good to know that all this is here, right? So if we do start to see... Oh, the mangle. I love it. My granddad used to have a mangle. It was really hard to use. Right. I see you have taken my request very well. That's good. A new partnership built on trust can thrive, you know. Really nasally. This time I need you to rekindle the passion for boxing. With this gosh darn economic crash, no one's betting anymore. Not a single dime. Boxers need to feed their family, and so do I. We've got a fight that needs promoting. Make that bell ring again. Okay, so pound for pound, this little arrow that they added from the demo. Thank you. That's good. Okay, pound for pound. Print at least one mafia story. Okay. So we're going to be searching pretty hard for that this week. But it means that we're fairly open elsewhere, right? So we had... What did we have? I think, yeah, look. In the drawer, we've got one of these. So we might go to Wall Street. Yeah. Step our toes just across the river here, because we've got this bankruptcy, although it is old news. It will be old news. What was the one that we had? Was it sports that I couldn't do? It might have been, actually. Maybe we do this one, because I think we have a sports story on the board. It was sports, wasn't it? I can't remember. I should have double checked. No! Okay, well, so anyway, I'm going to go with Maspeth, because this is going to be an old story. I don't give monkeys about it. We only did it for the item. Okay, Monday, May 1930. Good. What was it? Jeez. It was society. Oh, but it's got sports in it. Yes! So we're going to do that. We're going to turn on sports. Adventurous can also come from crime. Brilliant. And this can come from anywhere. So, yeah. We're all good here. Let's get some people finally onto this. We've got 2 days left on it. Now, we're going to get so many beautiful tags from this. Not the adventurous one, though. And we need to bear that in mind. We are going to send Susan over to the family home. A lovely place you've got here. Team used to be well off, says enthusiast. And then for sports, we'll send Annie and get that dirt as well at the club compound. I understand. Once teammates, bitter comments. And then we can have a look at this statistic thing and see about our first silver tag, because I don't think we've had one yet, so that would be really exciting for us. It would be. And I'm pretty sure this is now an old story. It is. Let's order a bunch of paper. Let's order a bunch of food. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just help out a smidge here. Beep, beep. I'm actually going to put a bunch of paper into that machine. Yes, here comes the food. I'm also going to restock food as well. We're going to put one in there. That will do me. Yeah, that will do me. Oh, this just in. Oh. Graham lost to Battaglino in Hartford. Did I say that right? So we have here, not really quite what we're after, actually, because we've got sports and triumphant, and we've got sports and defeat. Now, we could go in either direction here, but actually, we need adventurous, and neither of these do the mafia story. But we could do with getting 3 sports on a page. Well, let's go triumphant. Let's do the triumphant. We won't print about the losers. We'll print about the winners. I feel like people are more interested in reading good stories. Particularly if we're going to have adventurous here as well. So I think we'll go to the local bar and cover the winners. I mean, probably most people would cover the winners and covering the bar. I don't think the game goes into it in that sort of detail. Ronald, we're going to have to send you. Battling Batalino, the one true champion, the reigning featherweight champion, dominated Graham throughout the match. So I think we'll go with that story. Yeah, but we have to be careful here. Another sports story. Right, so this has gossip. Horse busy, scratched before the race. Churchill Downs, Kentucky Derby. We may have to say no to this. I think we're going to have to get rid of it. We need to focus on finding our adventurous tag and our mafia tag, more importantly. So I think we won't be covering this story. No. We're going to keep this telegraphing station available. Okay. This has opened up. We're going to the office to get this statistics thing. And Annie, would you get on that for me, please? I've seen better numbers. Figures don't look first rate. But look at all these tags. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And now we've got 2 telegraphing stations open. Fantastic. 2 sports stories just came up in quick succession. Hometown favourite wins final. It is just sports at the boxing venue, nothing else. But we also just got this one. Hello. Batalino versus Bushy. Hartford, back alley gym. So injury. So we covered the winner. It seems like they may have just got into a bit of a fight in the back alley of the gym post game. Boys will be boys. So this has the mafia tag. So we absolutely have to cover this. We're going to send Ronald. Ronald may get a smack to the chops. Let's find out. What happened to Ronald? It's not looking good. Okay, 3 days in hospital for Ronald. So we haven't covered this story. We are going to have to wait for Annie to return. I've got my cat with me again. Coral is back, everybody. Oh, yes. Yes, she is. Hello, Coral. Oh, yeah, you're very nice. Just about see her down there. Right, now Annie is here. He hit like a truck. Okay, she didn't have... We've avoided it. Okay, I didn't realise it doesn't run again. Okay, that's good. Battle Leaguer and Graham are courageous, rugged fighters. You need to see them. Okay, so Annie is on that. That's fantastic. So you only need to worry about that thing once. That's good to know. That's good to know. Here it is. Long-standing manhunt ends. Police station. So it's a crime story, adventurous. Ella, would you like to do this for me, please? Bringing an end to his reign of terror, law enforcement finally apprehends a notorious gangster. Wow. Okay, so there's our adventurous tag. That's fantastic. That means that we might be able to get this done as well, which would be good for the paper. Oh look, we have this huge story here. Let's move this one to here and let's put this massive story, absolutely massive story up there. What has just come in? Oh no, it's this boxing story. Oh, Annie, actually, could you get on that? One tough cookie. Hometown favourite wins final. An amateur boxer won 7 out of 12 matches. Brilliant. Okay. Latest theatre opening. What is all this? Oh. Latest theatre opening. I think with this one we might just leave it on the board for the time being. Potentially the same with this. How are we doing for stories? We've actually got enough stories to fill this paper. Okay, alright. Yeah, so I think, yeah, we'll leave those on the board. We're not looking for anything else. Okay, cool. The Mafia story is ready, so we're going to stick that there. This is all sports here. Fantastic. Okay, so now we are working on this second page. Which one is it that's popped up? Is it this one here? No, this one? This one. An inspiring Hollywood Union story, Los Angeles Actors Guild. we're gonna leave all this on board. So we've got entertainment, we've got society, we've got economy. Okay. We'll get sports here. Actually, we are missing a story. No bottoms. We are going to be missing a story. Now, what would be super quick? The radio becoming household necessity. Right, well, we need speed on this one, so I'm going to send Annie out. Actually, let's send Susan out. We've done a lot with Annie. I don't know if we'll be able to get this done in time. I hope I'm not out of a job. More families gather to tune for programmes and news every day. Because we are actually going to need... Sorry, I miscounted. Got another sports story here. This is all going to be a bit... Sorry for here. Mind you, this society one... Ooh, hello. May not get done in time. Just thinking, actually, this might actually be better. Like over here. Tear it up. What am I doing? No. No. What are you doing? Put that there. Put this here. Oh no, because this is all sports. Oh no. I was doing it. Put this here, and then we put the society one on it to pair it up. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. I don't think this is going to get done. Don't think it's going to get done in time. Hello? What do we have here? Oh, interesting. So we've got like society, entertainment, and economy and stuff going on over here. I don't think this is going to get done. What we may have to do is shove in this old story. It's not great, but I don't think we're going to achieve this. Hence it flashing like this, I think. This will say it's exceeding. Yeah. Oh no. We've had to put in that old story. Oh well. I miscounted. See how easily it can go wrong. Oops, time is up. Your newspaper doesn't have to be filled all the way. You can choose to go ahead and print what you have, or skip this week and save your articles for the next edition. We're printing. 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours away. Unbelievable. Okay. Not a record. Who still cares? I know, right? The best and fastest way to learn a sport is to watch and imitate a champion. Wow, okay. Mafia's happier. Oh, we can afford that floor. We can afford this floor. That's what I like to call a knockout. Looks like my bet is going to pay off. The first punches have been thrown on paper. We're all set for a great bet. My guy better win now. Excellent. So we completed Maspeth, if that's how you pronounce that, and all the Mafia stuff. This is great. We got more influence points as well. We've got influence points over here. I mean, it's just, we're absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And John and Brad. Silver now. Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.